evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Teddy, I said many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Cross left, landing well. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Keep it up. West's landed a good, solid combination. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by West.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
West is able to land a good, solid left hand. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
Been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Hands up. 10 seconds to go in this round. He took a shot, but a hand of his own. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
You are losing this fight. And I need you to take some chances now. You gotta take some chances with this guy, all right? You got to. You have to take a risk. Now listen, champ. You need to move.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good combination by Isaac Frost right there. The jab and then the straight hand. West's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Wow, what an uppercut. Flush right hand to the head. West's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Frost got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Little head hunting with the left. Fine work that time. Oh, boy, the guts of a fighter. He took one to give one and brought the hook upstairs. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
A crushing two-punch combo by West. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. His opponent dazed and stunned. Isaac Frost looks like a... There it is! How about this? Isaac Frost takes a power punch and gets floored.
One, two, three, four, five.
So the intimidating Isaac Frost. Can he still be the big bully after being knocked down? We're gonna find out as this fight will continue on. Able to block and counter back. The big burly heavyweight Isaac Frost with a sharp left hand. Good looking jab there.
More head movement.
End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, right? Just keep boxing smart. Okay, breathe in. Take a deep breath.
Frost heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing. He just said hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop it. His opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
West's fully committed to you. Did you see that? What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
West still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is, you don't want to go grab, because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Scored well with the left downstairs.
Move your head. Good
Frost's
job.
cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by West. West getting back to basics. A good solid jab. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by West. West is banged by an uppercut. Good return fire that time. How about that left hand? And that's the end of round 3.
You must bring your hands up, right? Now, come on, relax. Relax, shake it out, shake it out. You gotta relax. You gotta move out there, right? Move, move, move. Come on, breathe.
You lose in this fight. You gotta pick it up. You hear me? You gotta pick it up.
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot. But keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
Isaac Frost just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101.
Oh, he is stunned. Solid. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
Frost getting back up to his feet after being knocked down.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. West's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Boy, good job.
Frost's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. West's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. Another flush shot up top.
Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now. Let me see it.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Big shot he just scored with. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. West, his corner, is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.